Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back. So today we have a deck review. We've got a couple of them coming up your way. We're going to start off with something quite fun and interesting. It's going to be Disney Peter Pan playing cards. So this is basically just one of those collector decks. If you are collecting cards and you just want to buy cards that, for any reason, definitely start looking into these theme decks like this. So just looking at them, it looks like Disney, TM, Cardinal Industries. I'm just looking for a year. Do not return to the store. Yeah, not seeing anything there. Playing cards. Yeah. So that's what the box looks like. Some cards on the back. So let's open them up here. These are, of course, from David's collection. David and, let's see here. So I kind of put them in terms of the feeling of them, just getting right into that. They're definitely more for display than for any. I mean, you could do magic with them, but probably not a whole lot of cardistry. Just looking at the back design, obviously they're all the same. You got Peter Pan, Wendy, Tinkerbell, and and the other two that I can't quite remember at the moment. You got some pretty cool jokers. One's red, one's black. A little bit of a map on there. Pirate ship. Interestingly, though, they do have different pictures on the faces. So while we're going through the cards, just to talk about what we could possibly do with them, I would say, definitely for kids' parties, for, Peter Pan themed. You could do a lot of aerial tricks if you can get the cards to fly. They do feel very so when you get cards, because I have cards here for make your own playing cards, they're glossy, kind of like what Card Mechanic was talking about with his prototypes for the Canis Lupus decks. They're very glossy, and that's kind of what these are. They kind of feel like a thicker stock, and very, very slippery and very smooth. They don't have that crushed finish that you get from regular playing cards that are very, they have a rigidness to them. So let's see here. Since I actually didn't get to see them. So these are one-way designs for sure. They've got like little bears on the bottom. But I think you could have a lot of fun. Looks like all of the aces are the same. Yeah, it's Peter Pan on the compass, playing his little flute thing there. So yeah, I think that's pretty fun. You can obviously set up a little trick with them. If you haven't checked out his channel, Scotty P is just launching his Forgotten Gems project. Basically, he uploaded all of those. I think he's all set now. There's 10 different tricks that he's done with cards. With some of the tricks are themed, which I really love. The one they did, go check that out. With a Jurassic Park deck, so go check out. Was it Scott Painter, Scotty P? I'll link it. I'll even do one of these. Boop. Right there it is. So go check out his channel. Give him a subscribe and a follow. That's the same thing. Yeah, just so we can spread the love. He's got some great stuff that he just came out with. So as far as how they feel, I kind of put them on the same line as the No Drama Llama. As far as yeah, I mean, I guess you could do some stuff with them. Are you gonna get a good fan out of them? Probably not. Yeah, I mean, they're just a nice deck of cards. As far as quality goes, they're not designed for quality. They're designed for the displayable factor, because they are Peter Pan playing cards. But like I said, if you can do some, let's see, I haven't practiced this move. at all. I've just seen it done. But basically, if you can, well, that scared me. I was not anticipating it to do that. So basically, like that, pretty much like that. So I could practice that a little bit, but yeah, that's the idea. Just let fly with these cards. Just let them throw. Trying to do Top Shot stuff. Just practicing, but let fly. Because they are smoother, they might spin a little bit better. But that would be my recommendation. That's what I would do with them. Definitely a theme party. Maybe dress up like Peter Pan. You could use them. They're not terrible, but the quality, they're not going to last as long as other decks, and they might get hung up on certain things. I'm all crooked here after that. So yeah, that's kind of what I think about Peter Pan. I think it's great. I think it's a fantastic movie. If you like the book Hook. Didn't mean to rhyme there, but I did. So I think that they are. See, this is one thing that you get when you get when you know that the deck is basically just for display purposes. Is the tuck cases tend to be a little bit tighter, and you can't getting the cards in and out smoothly is very difficult. You didn't see anything. But no, we've got the Disney Peter Pan playing cards, and I think they're fun. I think that's really what it comes down to. The quality is lower, which is what you expect with a display deck like this. But there's a lot of great tricks that you can make work with this. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, what's not to love? So there you have it. Disney Peter Pan playing cards. Now we have to push the button awkwardly. But don't forget, stay positive, stay active, and stay awesome. And until next time, chowder. Boop.